Just one of those casual what the fuck moments at Connecticon. What the hell is this thing? Okay. There it is. They're overpriced. Wanted $23 for Yonoid for the NES? That's fucking retarded. Here we go. Thanks, dude. Magnet. Actually, could I also get Mario and Luigi? Yeah. Thank you. Alright, so we're not quite splurging on video games, but still video game shit. That's not a bad price. So I'm heading out from Connecticon. Gotta go get my car. Not quite what it used to be. It's more retro games this year, but you saw those prices. It's fucking terrible. Terrible, as they would say. So it's a little bit out of character for me. Went to Retro Games Plus and I actually picked up a game, spent $25 on Marvel Superheroes. I was talking about it with Team Killfool's chat, and it's a game I had when I was younger. I enjoyed it a lot. It's probably my second favorite fighting game, or third favorite fighting game on the PlayStation, behind Tekken 3 and Street Fighter Alpha 3. So $25 isn't a bad price for it. On eBay I've seen it go anywhere between $15 and $40.
How much are you asking for the Superintendent? How much? 40. Yeah. How much for the PlayStation game? You have change for a 20?
How much are the games?
take 8 for both of these?
Yeah.
How's it going? How much are you asking for the N64? 30. And the Game Gear? 20. How much are you asking for this?
30. It needs a new board, but there's like 10 games in there.
Do you have any other older games like Nintendo, Sega? No.
System?
Or the games or anything? Okay. Thank you. How much are you guys asking on the Wii?
I was just making it $50 for the whole shebang.
Do you have any older games or just the Wii?
It was all in a box together. We brought it down from Boston. I thought it was all together. So, in a closet. So that's it. Just
Okay.
the Guitar Hero stuff.
How much are the games?
Alright guys, time to go over what I got this weekend. We went to Connecticon, and I said it back when we were at Too Many Games that I wish Kineticon had happened first, because after Too Many Games, any convention that isn't dedicated to retro video games is going to be kind of disappointing to me, and I'm not into anime as much as I used to be, so I really didn't have that much desire to go. Right now when I'm recording this, it's Sunday. I could be at the convention, I'm just not going to go. I'd rather work on YouTube videos today, and that's what I'm going to do. So next year, if I go to Kineticon, it'll be a one-day thing, and I don't even know, maybe just Sunday. So let's go over the few items that I did get at Kineticon. They had some cool pixel art that I got in magnet form, which unfortunately I'm just going to end up putting up by my games. We got Kirby. This is the one that caught my eye first. This one's really cool. As well as Waddle Dee. And as I was paying them for that, for those it was 2 for $8, I believe. I paid her $16 total, and I also picked up Mario and Luigi, because why the fuck not? So we looked around the convention, didn't go to any panels, and peaced out. And I came home maybe like 2 o'clock on Friday. Really could have gone to work that day, but I had the day off because I was expecting to enjoy Kineticon, which I didn't really do. And the guys in Team Killfool's chat that we have ongoing in Facebook convinced me to go out game hunting. I decided to do it. I wasn't planning on it, but I decided to hit up some game stores and some thrift stores, and unfortunately, no thrifting in Connecticut videos will come of that because the thrift stores were fucking empty, but I did stop at Retro Games Plus over on the Berlin Turnpike here in Connecticut, and I got a game from my childhood that I'm very sad that I got rid of. Marvel Superheroes. Now, I think this is a different version than the one I had, because this is the Fighter's Edge version. There's another version of this with the cover that is just completely black. And I don't know if there's any difference between them. Let me know in the comments below if you know the difference, if this is just the Fighter's Edge variant that they came out with. $25 for this game that I wanted really bad from my childhood. Not too bad, but once again, I really got to get back to finding stuff at garage sales because I'm getting way too used to paying more than $5 per game. And when I went to the Game Exchange over in Wallingford, I made a very solid attempt not to pay more than $5 each per game. They have a standing deal, buy two, get one free for anything that's $7.95 or under, I believe. And I paid $6 for these games. So I picked up 3 PlayStation 2 games. The most expensive one we got was Zone of the Enders, which was $3.95. Fantavision, which was $1.95, and Pinball Hall of Fame, the Gottlieb collection. And for some reason I've been feeling these pinball collections because I like the idea of just a pick up and play game like pinball. So I've been looking for those collections. And when I was at the counter ready to check out, I saw that they had gotten some new games in that they had priced and were ready to put out. Sometimes you'll catch Game Exchange slipping, as the Game Chasers did, and they'll underprice a title. And that's why I picked up Sonic Adventure 2 for $15, and it regularly goes for around $25. So I decided to pick this up just to basically make everything else free and help cover the cost of that $25 Marvel Superheroes. Went to some garage sales on Saturday. As you saw, came up with a goose egg. Decided to audible and head over to the Flea Market because the Flea Market should have some games at least, and it's all at one stop. Picked up for $2 Hydro Thunder for the PlayStation. It was for around $10, so $2 for that, get some money back. Came across a GameCube game and a DS game, and you might be thinking, alright, Metroid Prime Echoes, that's reasonable, but Farm Frenzy Animal Country, what in the blue fuck are you doing? Kirby Superstar Ultra. Unfortunately, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes does not work. So it's basically trash. The case isn't even in nice condition, so it's not even worth holding on to. That was unfortunate. I paid $4 each on those, so $8 total. And I came across a booth that had some PlayStation 1s, an N64, and a whole bunch of PlayStation and PlayStation 2 games. And they had these 2 titles. Spyro the Dragon, which is auto buy anytime I see it because I sell these regularly for $10 to $15. Got this for $4. And I also got Silent Hill 3 for $4. And I tested this yesterday. At first I thought it didn't work. I let it sit in there for a while and it loaded up. It took like a good minute and a half to load. So I'll be holding on to it. Normally I'd probably be trying to sell this off, but I can't feel comfortable trying to sell a game that is going to take like 2 minutes to load for somebody. They're going to automatically leave me bad feedback. I will never play this myself. I don't do survival horror. I won't play them myself. I'll watch someone play them, but I would not be able to get through a game like this. I'd get scared shitless, and I'd stop playing. Sunday, we went to a garage sale. One garage sale listed games. It was just some Wii garbage that they wanted $50 for, like Guitar Hero, a Wii system, and blah. Ugh. Honestly, there's some shit at garage sales that I just get sick of seeing, and that's Wii and PlayStation 1s, like the system. But it's always the system and never any games, you know? Or it's Wii, but you don't have any Mario titles. Like, what the fuck is up with that? So we decided to double tap that Flea Market.
Double tap that hoe. Hey, bet you won't double tap that hoe.
There were some items that weren't there yesterday, one of which is Loops for the NES. This is a title that I just randomly don't have. She originally wanted $5. I asked if she'd take 3. We settled at 4. And then they tried to rip me off when they gave me change and tried to make me basically pay 6. I caught them in that. So always check your change. Don't trust people. Don't fucking trust people. Now, this is something that I thought I had let slip through my fingers because I saw it on Saturday. I was a little bit short on money, so I just opted to buy the Silent Hill and the Spyro from this vendor. But he also had an N64 with the jumper pack. Now, honestly, this is one of the dingiest systems. I cleaned it up a little bit, but there's just some shit I can't get off of here with the tools I have. He obviously got it from Savers, so who knows what he paid for it. Came with the hookups, 2 controllers, and this was part of the selling point. It has an Atomic Purple and the Extreme Green, which unfortunately both of them, the sticks are kind of loose. Especially the Extreme Green, that one's the most unfortunate. Comes with a memory card, Nintendo brand, and 1 game. And this 1 game helped seal the deal. When I saw it from afar on Saturday, I thought everything was in a little bit better condition than it was, because he had like all the hookups in the game and the controllers in a bag that I never held myself. So I didn't get to test out the sticks until today. And this game, from afar, looked like it was in better condition, but it's really kind of rough. And that is Paper Mario. This game regularly goes for 20 to 30, depending on the day and condition. And I'll be lucky if I can get like 20 for this, because I don't really collect N64 all that much, as you'll see in my N64 collection video. Like, I'm just not that into it. I was a PlayStation kid, so the N64, I'm not really digging on the titles, and honestly, I'd rather get this complete and in good condition eventually, because that's pretty much the only way I'll keep my N64 games. So, that's all I got this weekend. Let me know in the comments below what you were able to find, how your weekend's going. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, keep it real, Internet.